Back finally on the channel for you lovely people. Today we're going to be playing some more Borderlands 2. The support on the last stream was absolutely amazing. If you guys don't know what this game is, you're going to find out either way. Put it this way, it's blowing up and just getting crazy really. If you guys are excited though for more legendary weapons, make sure you give this video a big fat thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe around here to the channel if you are new, because we play games and have fun. And as always, make sure you comment below any other games on the PlayStation 4 you want me to play. I'll try and get around to them. So, last time on Borderlands, we managed to go through quite a few different legendary weapons that me personally I love. You guys can follow these guides if you would like to know how to get them. I'm probably miles too late for this. People probably never try and look this up anymore. But yeah, today we're going to be finding out some more legendary weapons for you guys. If you are excited, make sure you stick around for some more Borderlands 2 streams in the future. And as always, thank you guys so much for all the support on the channel, the likes, comments, favourites, shares, anything like that. If you do, go ahead and hit the dislike button. Make sure you let me know why in the comment section below, and let me know how I can improve these streams for your purpose, for your viewing purpose and your entertainment. So, alright, so let's just get straight into this. I'm actually going to change my character. I've been playing a separate playthrough. Yeah. And then we're going to go True Vault Hunter. I'm going to go True Vault Hunter mode, so this one has all the places unlocked, because on Ultimate Vault Hunter I haven't actually completed that one yet. So we're just going to jump straight into this. I'm just going to use my normal character. As you can see, it's Axton, and we're just going to jump straight into this. So today we're going to go through a couple more other weapons. Now, some of them I have used, some of them I haven't. As far as I know, I don't think I've used one or two of them. I don't remember. Just going to level up these here, which is kind of good. There we go. Alright, cool. So today, so what we're going to do, I could hand in this quest, but I'll probably just keep it there for now. What we're going to do is going to go back to 1,000 Cuts. And now the first weapon we'll be going for is the Bada-Boom rocket launcher. Now the Bada-Boom can be obtained fairly later on in the game. Don't mind me if you kill these guys. I'm over and done with. Makes it easy for you guys, so you have to watch me killing them all. So yeah, what we're going to do is we're going to go to the place I was talking about. So yeah, this location doesn't unlock until pretty much the very final mission in the game, unfortunately. I mean, you can always go with your friend, and he could take you there, and you can keep farming it until you get it, and you can get it up to his level, which is kind of annoying. But obviously when you get to your friend's level, for example, he's level 30, you're level 25, something like that, you're 5 levels behind, and join the lobby, then you can just equip his weapon, something like that. So the Bada-Boom is a fantastic rocket launcher in my opinion. You can obtain it quite easily. The best way to do it is, well, the only way to do it really. And it didn't take me many tries to get it when I was farming for it. And what I'm going to show you is the best way to do it. Like I said, it's the only way to do it, so it's not actually complicated to do at all. So what you want to do, you want to go to Iridium Blight. So like I said, Iridium Blight doesn't open until later on in the game. Or you can go here, as far as I know, as soon as you get to the, where is it? As soon as you get to the dust, you can go here. You can just like wander off, and then you can find yourself how to get to Iridium Blight from there. I don't think you have to do the story. I'm just saying it might be, if you don't know how to get to Iridium Blight from the dust, make sure you just stick with the story, and then you can unlock it, something like that. Can be hard. There's a lot of bully mongs mostly, and one bully mong we're going to be looking for the Bada-Boom is King Mong. Now King Mong is, if you guys don't know, is probably a reference to King Kong, and of course there is another special bully mong here called Donkey Mong, which can be an achievement unlocked, but it is a lot more harder to spawn. So the main place I know where to spawn this guy is, you want to spawn right here. It's right near the dust exit right here, and all you want to do is just get a car, and you want to make your way all the way down to like the very south of the map. So just follow this road down here. What we're going to do is we're going to go down this road, and what I like to do is, to make it a lot easier, I like to spawn literally right next to the place, so I don't have to keep driving all the way down here. It doesn't really make a difference to me, but it does make it easier for you guys. So I'm just going to ignore these racks, it's really annoying. So I think, as far as I know, it is up this way. I know I just went around in a circle or something like that, but I'm just trying to. I haven't played this in a while. If you guys are wondering why I haven't played anything on the channel for the past week, or the past week and a couple of days, it's because I've had my nephew and my brother over. My brother's still here, but my nephew's now gone home, and I just wanted to spend some family time with them, and we're back to streaming. So I apologise if any of you wanted to see some videos. Obviously, this is where you spawn. You want to go. You literally just travel up the road like literally tiny bit. You want to go down here and literally just follow this path, these little dotted lines, all the way down to this part here, near the arid nexus of boneyard. So what you want to do is you want to go here. Just be careful. There's normally, well, every time you spawn here, there is a auto cannon. So you just want to take that out. And as you see behind me is King Mong. He actually spawned first time, so I'm actually going to show you how to make it a lot easier for yourself. You can come down here, and then what you want to do, I'm going to kill this guy quickly, and then I'll demonstrate how to make it easier for yourself. So you don't have to drive all the way down here all the time. So just kill this guy. He ain't that hard. He's normally by himself. Like I said, he throws rocks. He's like a special bully Mong, like I said. It's not actually that damaging. If you do need any help, just get your friends to help you out, something like that. And as you can see, he drops a fair decent amount of loot. He didn't drop the bad boom, unfortunately. He can drop some iridium, as shown right here, and he can also drop some legendary, purple grenade mods and stuff like that. So he can drop some really good stuff besides the bad boom. Well, decent stuff that could potentially help you out throughout your journey in Borderlands 2. So what you want to do, like I said, you want to make it to this point of the map down here. So where I spawned is where you want to spawn. Well, you can spawn anywhere else. I'm just saying this is where I spawned, and it's a lot easier so you have a vehicle. You want to go literally forward, and you want to go through this door on the right hand side. You want to go all the way down here until you're at this bottom right hand corner of the of Iridium Blight. So what you want to do is you want to go to Arid Nexus Boneyard. You should also unlock this during the story. I don't think there is a way how you can get here without during the story. I've never actually found out if you could or not, but yeah, you don't. This is not where it is. Obviously, all you want to do is just go in here. It will then save, and then all you have to do is just go back to Iridium Blight. And from this point now, for the rest of your farming until you get the bada boom, this is where you're going to be spawning. So you don't have to drive all the way down here. You don't have to walk all the way down here or anything like that. You can spawn here every single time. And as you can see, thingy will just be here. So what I'm going to be doing is going to try and get the bada boom here. I don't think I've actually got it on me, but as you can see there, that's how you get the bada boom. You literally go to Iridium Blight. You want to go to King Mong. He's a random spawn, guys. He's not actually an actual boss. He's not an actual person, creature that can actually be guaranteed spawned. He's just randomly spawned, like the black queen in the dust with the Nukem rocket launcher, I think, which we covered in the last episode. So what you want to do here, as you can see, I have spawned right here. I haven't moved. I haven't driven down here. I've literally spawned right here, and you can do this every single time until you guys get the bad boom or anything you want to try and get from him. And as you can see, sometimes he doesn't spawn. For example, right now he hasn't spawned, unfortunately, but that is pretty much how you get the bad boom. So what we're going to do, we're going to keep doing this, and then we're going to farm for the bada boom, and I can show you guys the prefix and stuff like that. Obviously the prefix can be different for you guys. You can get different variants of it, like fire, electric, something like that. Bada boom is a good rocket launcher. I prefer to use it in kind of close quarter kind of action. Maybe if you're down and second wind and your teammate's not there to help you, or you're by yourself, or something like that. So certain rocket launchers have better range and better uses. For example, this is the Northfleet rocket launcher, which eventually will discover it's probably the best rocket launcher in the game. I can assure you that a lot of people will agree with me on that. But the Northfleet we will be covering eventually, so don't you worry about that. So as you can see, he hasn't spawned again, which is really annoying. Like I said, guys, it could take a long time for you to get to spawn, or generally just to get the weapon. This is the only place I know in Iridium Blight spawns. I don't know if there's actually a second place where he spawns. So if you guys know any other places where he spawns in Iridium Blight, make sure you let each other know in the comment section below. Like I said, this is a random spawn. He's not guaranteed to spawn, but as from my experience from getting the Bada Boom, it doesn't take that many tries to try and get the weapon itself or to try and get him to spawn. For me, it might be different for you guys. Like I said in the last stream, because I get it straight away doesn't mean you guys will. People on this game or any Borderlands game or any grinding game could spend a really long time trying to farm the same thing over and over again to get a specific item or weapon or something like that, and you can go years and years without getting it. Whereas on this, you could go kill him straight away and you'll get the weapon. So, you know, it doesn't really depend on anything. It's just luck. You can't really make anything to spawn. You can't make King Mon spawn. And by the way, King Mon, like I said, is a random spawn. And you don't need to go to anyone, you don't need to accept any quests or anything like that. For example, last episode, in order to do the loot midgets, which is a fantastic guide if you don't know what loot midgets are, make sure you check them out on last stream. The loot midgets, in my opinion, are probably the best thing to get legendary weapons, and Seraph pink weapons, and Baby Blue pearlescent weapons. So the loot midgets are fantastic, but we're not talking about loot midgets, we're talking about Donkey Mong. Like I said, King Mong, there we go, he has spawned, which is fantastic. I'm going to take out this cannon quickly, it's really annoying. Yo bro, come over here. Like I said, there is another a bully Mong called Donkey Mong. It is a reference to Super Mario, obviously Donkey Kong, or something like that. So, I don't exactly know, well, I know how to spawn Donkey Mong, but I've had no luck at all in the past. He is really rare, unfortunately, so it kind of depends. If you guys need any help, ask your friend to help you spawn him or something like that, because I don't think it actually spawns, well, I don't think it actually drops anything that good. I know he doesn't drop any legendaries as far as I know, but you can get an achievement by killing him, and a while ago there was actually an online community challenge thing in this game when it first came out, something like that, and people had to kill Donkey Mong over and over again. Like I said, if you kill Donkey Mong, he spawns in Iridium Blight as well. He spawns on like the other side of Iridium Blight somewhere. To be fair, I can actually quickly show you where to find him. I probably won't. I probably won't get him to spawn. It's more than likely not going to happen. So yeah, we're just going to keep doing this until we get the Bada Boom. If not, we'll give it this go and next go, and then we'll stop, because I want to go do some other weapons. Actually, no, we'll do this last go. But yeah, that is how you get the Bada Boom. Like I said, you want to go to Iridium Blight. Iridium Blight isn't unlocked until later on in the game. Preferably, if you're not comfortable enough to go there by yourself early on, it can be quite scary. Well, not scary, but quite threatening. I don't know if you come here early on in the game, the enemies might be weaker, I don't know. I'm pretty sure they would be, but they still might be a little bit more stronger than you, and you might have a little bit of a hard time trying to get here or get down to where I am now. So what we're going to do, we're going to go get a vehicle, and I'm going to go show you where you can find Donkey Mong. Now, Donkey Mong, like I said, is a random spawn again. He isn't a boss. He isn't a specific. You don't need a quest to spawn him, as far as I know. He's a completely random spawn. Like I said, Donkey Mong is a lot more harder to spawn than King Mong. King Mong is down here, you've got to remember. Donkey Mong is up here. And if you ever get confused with Donkey Mong and King Mong, or King Mong and Donkey Mong and other types of Bully Mongs, then all you've got to look out for is the gigantic barrel he holds on his back. So obviously it's a reference to Mario. If you guys don't know Mario, then God knows what you've been doing. But what you want to do is go back to the place where we came from. As far as I know, this is where he spawns. I've had my friends had him spawn at least once or twice. Not here, I don't know why I'm shooting here. We're going to go back through this door here. There we go, open up the door for me. Thank you very much. Okay, so, like I said, Donkey Mong is a lot harder to spawn. Obviously this is where you spawn first time. It shouldn't be too hard, should be like a couple of enemies. Just drive through with your vehicles, nothing too scary or damaging or anything like that. And as far as I know, let me figure out where I am actually. Sort of cauldron. Right, let me go to this place up here because I think we're in the right area. We're in the right area. I'm just trying to figure out. Look, Iridium Blight is big. Like I said, it is really big to do. I'm a lot more further away than I expected. Let me try and figure this out here. We're in a different part of Iridium Blight here, so I'm going to actually try my best to get there. If not, we'll just leave Pokemon. Because like I said, I can guarantee he's not going to spawn first time around. If you get lucky like that, then well done. But probably one of the most rarest enemies in the game to spawn. I've never had him spawn out of all the years of playing Borderlands 2. I've never had him spawn for me, unfortunately. So, you know, like I said, at the end of the day, it's just luck. You can't really do anything about it. So we're going to leave Donkey Kong actually. So we're actually going to go to. Okay. Are you serious? Why are you shooting enemies at me? I can literally kill him if I divide. Is probably like the very first location you probably unlock after defeating Captain Flint, which is very well the second boss actually. Captain Flint. When you first start the game. Who was talking about? I just joined. We are talking about, well, we're talking about legendary weapons in general, but we are talking about Donkey Kong. Donkey Kong, of course, is the find or spawn in Iridium Blight. So if you guys want to look up a different guide for that, I will be doing him eventually, but I'm going to have to try and find the best way to do, well, best way to make him spawn. So basically what you want to do here in 3 Horse Divide, I've just spawned here for, this is the last time I was here, so to make it easier for you guys, you're going to have to go here eventually in the story, not too later on in the game. This is where you first go to Sanctuary, so you just want to go to Sanctuary Hole, well, Sanctuary in other words. Obviously this is a different location in my view, because this is no longer Sanctuary for me, but for you guys when you first come here, you can obviously see Sanctuary and then later on in the game will go, but this is where you can go. I have 5k plus hours on Borderlands 2. Nice. You got any legendary weapons? Any legendary weapons you want me to try and get in a future stream episode? Okay, so yeah, what you want to do, this is the place where I normally spawn. I'm actually just going to throw this down.
Another sentry kill!
Oh well, looks like they're all dead. Alright. My bad. Okay, so what you want to do, this is where I normally spawned when I first joined the game. Well, when the very first time I joined the game, and of course, when I played the game for the first time as well. So this is where you spawn. It's fantastic. You've got a little vehicle here. You've got some enemies. You want to get some XP or something like that. But these enemies shouldn't be too hard. But this is a great place to spawn because it's right near Sanctuary and it's near a vehicle spawn. So what you want to do. You want to be looking out for a guy called Savage Lee. Now, Savage Lee is a miniature boss, again, like King Mong and Donkey Mong. He's not an actual boss, it's just one that you can come across whenever you're in the right locations, something like that. So what you want to do is literally follow this road and make a left turn. And then this shouldn't be too hard to follow. I can remember this all the time. Just look out for this gigantic, like, glacier kind of wall thing right there. I don't know what I'm talking about. And what you want to do is you want to drive down here until you get to this point here. Now this bridge is going to be coming in handy later on in the story when you go visit Lilith, or aka the Firehawk. And basically what you want to do is you want to literally skip the bridge, just kill all these guys right here. Let me just get out of the vehicle, it's going to be a lot easier for me. Yeah, sorry guys, you're all scary, but yeah, you're dead. Whatever. There we go, wherever. Right, so yeah, just want to kill these guys. Not too hard early on game. I never really struggled when I farmed Savage Lee. And when you get to Savage Lee, like I said, he's not guaranteed to spawn once again, but he has a pretty decent chance of spawning. So what you want to do is just make your way through here, and then he should spawn sometimes. But as you can see, that he's right there, Savage Lee, level 52 for me. Obviously, in your case, he'll be a different level. And if you guys don't know what weapon I'm talking about, we are going for the. Why are they only level 50? They're only level 50 because my ultimate True Bolt Hunter mode doesn't have all of the locations I want to showcase unlocked, so I just did it on this one to make it more easier for you guys. So this is Savage Lee. As you can see, He's literally damaging me. I literally killed him by my shield, actually. As you can see, though, this is Savagely. He's not too big, he's not too scary or anything like that. But this place right here shouldn't be too hard. It should be like a broken vehicle, sting cactus, and quite a few Billy Monks should spawn. But the weapon I am going to be talking about is the. I don't have it on me. I think I've got it in my. Yeah, I've got it in my bank, but what you want to be spawning or trying to get is the Unkempt Harold. Now, the Unkempt Harold is a fantastic weapon, probably my favourite pistol in the game, or one of the most damaging pistols in the game. Your prefix might be different, it could be electric, it could be something like that, but one of my favourite prefixes for the Unkempt Harold is the double penetrating. The only downside for double penetrating is it uses more ammo, but if you have a lot of money or your friend can give you a lot of money, it's not a problem at all. The Unkempt Harold can be a fantastic weapon for quite late on in the game, to be fair. I stopped using my Unkempt Harold when I first came back to this game. At level 26, 27, so it can take you up a lot of levels, believe it or not. So it's actually a really, really reliable pistol. No matter what the prefix is, either way, it can slaughter enemies from my experience. So basically, what you want to do is keep going back to Savage Lee, and he has a pretty decent chance of spawning it. It took me a fair amount of time to get it to spawn, or the weapon to spawn. And like I said, there is another location in Three Horns Divide currently where we are that can spawn Savage Lee, but I don't know where it is. So this is the only location where I know where he can spawn. I know there is another location, like I said, but I don't know where he actually spawns. So there is Savage Lee right there. He, like I said, he doesn't always spawn, which isn't the end of the world. But if he doesn't, you can just keep coming back here. We can farm talk machines and campaign farms. That is one thing I do want to do. That is one thing I want to do eventually. I want to do as many story missions or main legendary weapons as I possibly can. As you can see, he died again, but he wants to drop the Unkempt Harold. The Unkempt Harold, like I said, is a fantastic pistol. If you guys want to know what the weapon looks like, make sure you go check out any other guides. I'm just showing you guys how to get the weapons, and if we get them dropped, then that's absolutely fantastic. So, what is this guy doing? Drop me that iridium. Nom 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 nom. Thank you very much. Okay, so there we go. So that is the Unkempt Harold. Unkempt Harold. I would like to. I'm probably going to do like a separate episode for this in the future to show it in gameplay and stuff. I know people like to see it in gameplay and all that. So what I want to do now, excuse me, what I want to do now is go back to the fast travel machine. Now this weapon is not too hard. It involves a little bit of work. So what you want, I'm just going to go to fast travel. Thank you very much. Right, so what we want to do is you want to go to where is it? You want to go to Frostburn Canyon. Now, Frostburn Canyon isn't too hard. This is where you first find Firehawk or Lilith during the story. It's like early on, maybe mid kind of story or something like that. Not actually that hard. So what you want to do is you actually want to spawn here. You can spawn here all the time. And what we're going to be looking for is a specific guy who is here normally. I'm trying to figure out what quest it is. Let me have a look here. I've got a lot of quests that I haven't done, but I've got a lot of them that I have. A warm welcome. What's that? Oasis? No. Doctor's orders. Want to visit slab. What page? Trying to carriage. Plan B. Road sanctuary. Doing harm. Data mining. Alright, we're gonna leave that one because I haven't got. I don't want to look for all my quests. I've got so many I've done, and I don't want to waste all the time. Alright, so one place I do want to go to is the Caustic Caverns. Now, Caustic Caverns, believe it or not, is not obtained or unlocked during the story. If you do the whole story, you won't unlock this place. The best way I know is going to Sir Hammerlock in Moxie's Bar, or at the start of the game, but obviously when you get to the Sanctuary you can go to Moxie's Bar, and of course you can find Hammerlock, and there should be a quest. I can't quite remember what the quest is. I think it's, let me have a look here, I think it is something like big name hunt or something like that. Caustic Cap, Tundra Express, Control, Control Angel, Oasis, Worm Water, Frostburn Canyon. What we're gonna be? Hey, here we go. So perfectly peaceful. Uncover the history of Crystallisks? I don't know what they are. But this is the quest that you want to be getting from Sir Hammerlock. Perfectly peaceful. So what you want to do, this is where you'll spawn first time. I'm not gonna lie, I haven't spent much time in previous games here before, but this is the gigantic door you want to be opening. And basically this place is kind of hard. There's a lot of bugs everywhere, there's a lot of annoying enemies. I would to get through quicker, get over and done with, I would probably recommend getting one of your high level friends just to help you run through it. It's not hard, it's just long and boring in that sense. I don't think there's a quick way of actually going to this place. If there is, please let me know. I apologise in advance if there is a way of doing this. So what you want to do, this place is fairly big. It's really annoying. This place is really big, as you can see. Well, it's not really big, it's mostly just really confusing. So what you want to do is you want to try and make your way up to this point here. As far as there's actually another enemy here which you can spawn. I don't know what weapon it spawns yet, so I will look into that after this stream. What you want to do is you want to go through this, literally just follow this path. It should be like lined out for you. Eventually you run into all these enemies here, blah blah blah. Kill them all. Fantastic. I'm actually going to use a different weapon. I'm going to use a Cobra. Cobra is a fantastic gun, by the way. I love Cobra. But what you want to do is look out for this gigantic long pipeline. These abandoned buildings right here. It shouldn't be too hard to look out for. It's actually pretty easy. You can actually go this way. If you do the quest, if you follow the quest, it should actually take you towards where you've got to go to do this. And if you guys don't know what I'm talking about, I am, of course, talking about the Minecraft Easter egg to try and get the longbow sniper. Now the longbow sniper is actually it's actually pretty cool. I like it. I'll probably use it over Skull Smash or something like that. But of course, if you guys prefer it, then go ahead and use it. I apologise about all the enemies. Really. Meet my lady. I'm actually just going to put that there. So yeah, what you want to do, like I said, you're going to spawn here. You want to walk all the way around to this. All the way up this way, literally all the way around. Really, there's actually a path, and then once you get to these train tracks right here, this is what you want to be looking for. So these train tracks are going to lead you to where you want to go. So what you want to do, you can follow them if you want to. You actually want to go. You don't want to go left. That way is to store it, like another quest which you can do. But you want to follow them down this way here. So if you find yourself with these two tracks right here, you don't want to go that way. You want to go through the door or gate that's completely open with these two minecarts right here. So this is the Minecraft Easter egg. Like I said, it's not that hard. You can actually get special customization from doing this as well. I believe it is a head for any character. So if you guys want to look to spice your character up a bit, you know, customizations or something like that, make the character look better. In other words, this could be pretty decent for you guys. So what you want to do here, this is actually a different side quest. You could actually get given this by another person. I don't remember who it is. But yeah, this is where you are on the map. So as you can see, you can either go round like I did, or you can just try and find a way, just go through this way. So this is the only place you can spawn, which is kind of annoying. But like I said, if you've got your friend, or you just don't have the weapon and you're really OP like me, you can just run straight through the enemies. There wouldn't be a problem. You can just run straight through them all. You can either go to the left side and go all the way up here, or you can go to the right side and go all the way around, because I don't know if the left side is a guaranteed way of going round. I don't know if it's like a block and you can't go around that way. So I always go around this way. And what you're going to be looking for is this place right here. So we're not going inside there. We're not going to be opening it up. And what you want to do is you want to go to pretty much the end part. Flipping minecarts, pretty much the ending of the train track right here. So what you want to do is make it, basically you want to look in front of you, as you can see. Go away, man. Crystalix, wherever your name is. As you can see, what you want to do is you want to make to a turn to the left, and as you can see, all these rocks are elevated. They're like in a way, they're set up in a way which you can actually walk up onto. And what you want to be doing is jumping down to this little ledge right here. You can get up from here again. Oh god. No. Alright, I apologise. Oh my god, I apologise. I am a complete idiot. I admit it. I'm an idiot. I am an absolute moron. Okay, so let me just ignore that guy behind me. But yeah, that's not what you want to do. You don't want to jump down. But there you go, die. So yeah, all you want to do is basically go to train tracks, go on this right hand side, make a little detour to the right hand side right here, or on the left hand side if you're facing this way. Left hand side, if you're facing this way, so this way on the right hand side right here. So what you want to do is jump up here. You want to jump down here, and as you can see, I've got my brightness turned up for this. When I had my brightness on like 5, 8, something like that, whether it was. What the hell's hitting me? It is quite hard to see, so I would recommend maybe turning up your brightness slightly until you can see these Minecraft dirt blocks right here. As you can see, I'm here on the map. This is where you spawn, and I'm right here on the map, right here. So that is where I am, where my little person marker is. That's where you want to go. And like I said, if you guys struggle, you want to maybe get a friend to help you out. And as you can see, you actually need to interact with blocks. You can't shoot them, you can't explode them with a grenade or something like that. You can't do anything like that. You have to. I'm actually going to back away from my grenade because that can actually damage me quite a bit. Is it done? Yeah. Alright, so as you can see, you have to mine the blocks, like literally mine them. So what you want to do, there's not many layers. All you want to do is mine through here. And then you come into this like little cave part right here, and as you can see, you just run straight back out when you're done. And obviously you can keep doing this until you get the longbow sniper. The longbow, I've only had it once, and as far as I remember, it wasn't actually that hard to get because these enemies that we're facing, as you can see, the creepers, which is kind of cool, but these creepers ain't hard to kill at all. As you can see, we're pretty much off the map right now. If I run all the way over here, we are off the map. And there's quite a few creepers that spawn, but neither of these creepers, normal creepers that will spawn, will give you the weapon or the customization head you are looking for. The weapon you want to be looking for is, I don't know what that is. The weapon you want to be looking for is, of course, the longbow. And of course, you can also get a customization. This is the guy you want to be looking for. It's the badass creeper. Now, the badass creeper is a assassin or zero skin customization, so I'm actually going to unlock those. I haven't actually got them, so what I want to do is just get rid of these to pick that up. So there we go. So as you can see, these guys can drop customizations for all of your characters. So Siren, the Siren, the Commander, who I'm being right now, the Gunzerker and Zero, even the 2 DLC characters, Gage, the Necromancer, and Krieg, obviously the Psycho. So as you can see, it's not that hard. Maybe get your friend to help you get here if you're struggling or something like that. They can drop some pretty decent weapons, for example, like that. But obviously I'm on a different level to you guys. Of course, killing all the normal creepers will trigger to spawn. Well, to spawn the badass creeper. Hi, hello, welcome to the stream. Hopefully you're doing well. Alright, so as you can see, that's going to be it for today's stream. There might be a couple of things in there, here and there, that are a bit laggy or something like that. I am currently on a little bit of weird Wi-Fi right now. But if you guys did enjoy me trying to, at the best of my ability, trying to explain how to get these legendary weapons, make sure you give this video a big fat thumbs up. Make sure you stick around for, in 10 minutes time, because I will be going on to The Sims 4. And we're going into space. So if you guys like The Sims 4, make sure you stick around. If you don't, then that's not a problem. And like I said, give it a big fat thumbs up if you enjoyed. If you want to see any more Borderlands 2, any other weapons you want me to showcase on this game, or on Borderlands 3 sequel, let me know in the comment section below. If you're new around here, subscribe to the channel, because we play games and have fun. And thank you all for the support, as always. I can't thank you all enough. It's been an absolute blast playing this so far. So can't wait to do another stream, and I'll catch you guys, well, in 10 minutes time or in the next stream. So peace.